Hello, here's another old nerd video. This one is an old nerd tries new things. These are some newer comics, books, and anime that I've tried recently. Uh, First of all, for Steam and Country, a steampunk fantasy novel by John Delarose. He's a YouTuber and an author. I guess he's primarily an author than a YouTuber. But anyway, I follow him and decided I was going to give one of his books a try. I would love to write a steampunk novel myself someday, so I wanted to check this out. This is probably more for young readers. You can kind of tell that John Delarose on his YouTube channel talks a lot about NaNoWriMo. That's where November people who want to write books, they give themselves the challenge of writing an entire novel in the month of November. And I kind of get the feeling like maybe this was written that way. Like it seems like it was cranked out kind of quick. There's a lot of grammar errors in it, like double words, stuff like that. Follows the Joseph Campbell's hero journey like to a T, pretty much, except for it's a girl for modern audiences. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good book. I didn't love it. There's a sequel or two to it. I think I'm not real interested in reading them, but it's okay for young readers. But wasn't my favorite. I probably won't be trying anymore. But decent book. Here's another YouTuber's comic that was a Kickstarter campaign. This is First Kill, which is kind of a prequel to First Blood. It tells the story of John Rambo in high school and getting in the army and going to Vietnam. Bunch of short stories written by Chuck Dixon and Sylvester Stallone. Well, Chuck Dixon wrote it. Sylvester Stallone okayed it. Richard C. Meyer, he's the YouTuber who did the campaign. Splato Comics is his imprint. This was pretty good. Chuck Dixon's a great writer. Sylvester Stallone is a great writer. And it's a bunch of different artists in it. Some of the artists are better than others, but pretty good little collection. Came with a big poster. I think it came with dog tags too. I'm a big First Blood Rambo fan, so I picked this up. The same Richard Meyer, Splato Comics, they also did a few years ago a Expendables comic, Expendables Go to Hell. I got that too. And it wasn't bad. This is better though. I like this one quite a bit. I'm into anime lately. I'm discovering at 50 years old that, well, I guess it's been a couple years now, but I'm 50 right now. I'm discovering that I really like some of this anime from like the 80s, 90s, even the 70s. But this, I think, is from the late 80s, maybe the 90s. It was a series. This is the first 4 episodes of a series called Gilgamesh. It's really cool. Post-apocalyptic type scenario. Brother and sister with special powers, and there's 2 factions that are fighting over getting these this brother and sister into their particular organization to fight the other organization. And this is pretty cool. I think I'm going to seek out the rest of this series on eBay and see if I can watch the rest of it. It's not long. I think it's only one series, maybe 24-ish episodes, but this is the first 4 episodes. It was really good. The artwork's really good. It kind of reminded me of old G.I. Joe from the 80s. Like, the artwork's really good, but you could tell it was done kind of quick for a kid's cartoon. Some of the backgrounds are a little sloppy here and there, but overall the artwork in this is pretty great. And that's one of the things I like about anime is the artwork. So I'm going to try some more Gilgamesh if I can get my hands on it. And then last are these 2 comics. These are both Kickstarter type crowdfunded comics, again by a YouTuber, Nandor Fox. He does YouTube videos about basically about the comic business, maybe writing, I forget exactly, but he did Manchild, and I think there's a few more of these. This is the first issue. This is kind of an homage to Stan Lee and Steve Ditko Jack Kirby, early Marvel comics. Not bad. Didn't love it, but not bad. And this is his other comic, Fabled Offering. This is the one that I really wanted to try. And this one, kind of high concept, kind of Lord of the Rings-ish maybe, with a modern current events type of subject, abortion, as kind of the main idea of this. Not bad. The artwork is fantastic, although a little bit confusing as to how to follow the story. But the artwork, the artist is really great. This wasn't bad. Again, nothing I'm too excited to read any more of. He's talked about doing more in this universe. I don't think I'm into it though. Came with some cool extra stuff, bookmarks, stickers, the usual stuff you get with Kickstarter comics. But yeah, those are my old nerd tries something new for this time. I got this in a DVD store where I traded in a bunch of old DVDs and picked up a few new things. So there'll be a video upcoming on what I got along with this later. But that's it for this time. Thanks.